What it do, Glimmer Gang? Welcome back. I am here to bring you guys another hair review, and this company is Cynosure hair products. Inside of the package was a little brochure just telling you how you can earn a little money off of your purchase. I also received a pair of free eyelashes, which was pretty dope. So I got 3 bundles along with a lace closure. So this is a 3x4 lace closure. It didn't really have any baby hairs, which is cool because I like to create my own anyway. And I also got 3 bundles. The bundles are nice size, fairly full, and this is what the ends look like. This was like one of the really big pluses about this hair. I feel like the ends were gorgeous. So let's get straight to this video. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and made that hair into a wig, of course, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the wig on and let you guys know exactly what I feel about this hair. And since I cut all of my hair off, I made this a little under 21.5 inches, and it's too big for my head. So let me get my mirror right. So you guys see that I used a regular size closure. I believe this is 3x4 inches, and 3 bundles of 18 inches in their straight texture. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut away the lace. You guys know that I don't pluck a whole lot of hairs from my hairline, so I did have to go back and actually pluck this hairline, but because I don't pluck a lot, you can't tell as much. So I am going to say I did bleach the knots twice, and you guys can probably see that this doesn't really look like I bleached these knots twice. It is more on the orange side. I mean, who knows, if I would have done it a third time, it may have came out the way that I prefer for my knots to look. This was the results that I got. I went ahead and sprayed the inside of the closure with the Sally Hansen spray. I believe it's medium glow. It look a little poofy towards the top, so I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of water just so I can make this a little bit more flat. I'm also going to take a little bit of this Shea Moisture. This is their frizz-free curl mousse, and just put it on my part. And use my blow dryer to flatten this out a little bit more. So I'm gonna be just going ahead and placing some of this mousse on my hairline as well. Right now, the biggest con is the fact that when I bleached the knots, that they did not lift, and I did bleach them twice. I left it on for 55 minutes the first time, and then 45 minutes the second time, just to make sure that I wouldn't over bleach them and then I just mess up the closure altogether. So that's almost 2 hours worth of bleaching the knots, and they still didn't lift. So after I use the Sally Hansen, you guys, as well as lay down my hairline and the parting area, this is what it looks like. So even though it didn't bleach to what I'm used to, I feel like if you use the Sally Hansen method or the LA Girls Pro method that I showed you guys in another video, I feel like you would be okay. So of course, this is their bone straight texture. I did shampoo and condition the hair prior to making this wig, so I had to go back and flat iron it because I always let my hair air dry. And so this is pretty much what it looks like if you allow for it to air dry, and this is after I have flat ironed it. So I'm going to go ahead and just run the flat iron through this side because I don't really feel like you have to do, you know, like the chase method really or anything, because it's already straight hair. I do feel like you get a lot of hair in the bundles for this to be 18 inches. I did use all 3 bundles, and I feel like this is really full for it to be straight hair. And one pass with the flat iron, again, you don't have to use the chase method because it's already bone straight hair, but one pass is pretty much enough to get you back to that like sleek, straight type of look. Now, I have not used any products on this hair. I only shampooed, conditioned it, allowed for it to air dry. As you guys can see, I didn't use any heat protectant because I felt like once I conditioned the hair, it just feels super moisturized. So I don't feel like it really need that heat protectant. A lot of times people are not really interested in bone straight hair, but bone straight hair is like one of the sexiest textures you can get. You don't have to do much to it. Just kind of like rock it and go. As far as cons right now, the only con I do really have as far as this hair is that the knots didn't bleach, but that is something that is completely fixable. Some people don't even like bleaching their knots anymore, so that's not really an issue for most people. One thing I do want to say about this texture is that I like that it is not, even though it's a bone straight texture, it's not silky. It is not silky at all. It actually has some type of texture to it. As you guys can see, it's not like super shiny like a silkier texture would be. It has more like that blown out, like you just took a blow dryer and blown your hair straight. Can't even speak right now. But that's what it looks like to me, so I really like that as well. That is definitely a pro to me. It's also really soft. I like that. Pretty much no shedding from this hair at all. When I say like I haven't got a single strand of hair. Well, there go one right there. Pretty much no shedding from this hair. I feel like this is like the go-to style when you don't really do much to your hair. Get you some bone straight hair. I love that it has texture. That's another pro. And just the knots is pretty much probably the only con I would say, which is not even that serious. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video concerning this review, you guys. There are details concerning this hair down in the description box, and there is a discount code, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.